The newest, boom boom, the latest, boom boom, tie around my neck, boom boom, boom. Good evening. Most people in the world have felt a wave of unity and deep spiritual connection to Turkish President Erdogan, as he has said that he hopes to turn a page in 2021. He has said that he wishes upon everyone to be nicer and to have a better attitude towards him, so he doesn't have to change too much and he can continue to throw people out of helicopters onto soldiers who proceed to beat them up even further. Which apparently is a thing. Over 2020, the Turks have found themselves in conflict with the likes of Greece, Russia, Egypt, Israel, Saudis, the UAE, the EU, the US, Armenia, Iran. Guys, can we just at some point write down everybody? What? Australia is not on the list. Look, nobody cares. Everybody does not include Australia. It's a separate thing. Yeah? Thanks. So it's safe to say that Turkey has felt a little lonesome this Christmas, as most neighbors have joined in what has been called the East Mediterranean Gas Forum, which includes the likes of Greece, Egypt, Israel, the Palestinian authorities, and Italy. However, Turkey was not invited. I'd like to repeat that: Israel and the Palestinian authorities, and Turkey was not invited. It seems reasonable then that Turkey has felt a little left out. The emerging energy bloc has responded to this by saying, "Oh my God, you're such a loser," or something along those lines. But while Turkey might not be allowed to sit on the cool kids table, it is not being completely ignored either. As earlier this summer, two frigate-class ships, the Camel Rice and the Limnus, collided on the Mediterranean. The Greek ship, the Limnus, tried to maneuver allegedly out of the way, and in doing so slightly damaged the Camel Rice. In what has been described as a Greek-style encounter, the Limnus came from behind, bumped into the Turkish rear, and left a little bit of damage. While the Greeks have said that they regret the damage, they have also said that the damage is completely preventable as long as you apply ample olive oil. The incident caused France to increase its military presence in the region, presumably because they wanted to get in on the manage. Presumably because the only thing that stops boats from colliding is more boats. Meanwhile, the United Arab Emirates has sent warplanes to the Greek island of Crete so that the United Arab Emirates planes can join the Greeks in joint military drills. I thought that was part of the problem. Isn't not the whole problem in the region that people are drilling into parts that are from other people? Right, yes. But leaving the sea of giggities behind, we turn to something completely sexless. The EU has so far refrained from putting any sanctions on Turkey, but it has a couple months ago decided to start discussing the possibility of them in the future. They are expected to come with some sort of a decision along some lines come March. We have reached out to the EU and asked them if more speedy decision-making was not part of their New Year's resolution. Their response is, "Our resolution is that for this year we have taken it upon ourselves to set up a committee deemed to explore possible decision-making processes on the possibility and desirability of any commitment on the topic of the implementation of future New Year's resolutions, perhaps also looking at the past as well as the future." Something, of course, that we at the Sidestream Media completely support, we think. However, the United States have put sanctions on Turkey earlier December, as Turkey bought the S-400, $2.5 billion worth of them. The S-400 is an anti-air weapon system created by the Russians, And the United States are worried of a NATO ally using Russian-made weaponry. Turns out that in the United States, you can cheat on your wife with a porn star, but you cannot cheat on NATO by buying a Russian rocket. Now for Lightstream. The UK earlier this year announced that they will cut the tampon tax, a tax cut that follows a period of... You know what? I'm not going to make jokes about this. I just want you all to know that we at the Sidestream Media think that this is bloody good news. That said, good night and good luck on your New Year's / foreign policy resolutions. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is a new time. There's still great people in this world. Sometimes forget that.